Hey, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to get back to something that I've been missing for a while, our Gridiron Legends series. So today's spotlight falls on one of the Chicago Bears' 100 greatest players, Joe Stydahar. Alright, today we're going to talk about Joe Stydahar. Joe Stydahar was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1967. Jumbo Joe played in the NFL for 9 seasons. He's a 3-time NFL champion, a 4-time first-team All-Pro, and a 4-time NFL All-Star. He is also a member of the NFL's 1930s All-Decade team and one of the 100 greatest Bears of all time. He played college ball at West Virginia. He played the tackle position for the Mountaineers from 1933 to 1935 and developed a reputation as a vicious tackler and a bruising blocker. As a junior in 1934, he blocked 5 punts and returned one of the blocks for 17 yards and a touchdown. He had earned various All-Eastern honors and played in the college All-Star game before going into the NFL. Stydahar also played basketball and was a 3-year letterman at the center position, setting a single-game scoring record with 24 points against West Virginia Wesleyan in 1933. Stydahar was taken in the first round by the Bears as the 6th overall selection, becoming the first player drafted by the Bears in the first NFL draft and the first lineman to be selected in the first round. Jumbo Joe was the epitome of the Bears' overpowering strength at that time. Fearless and huge by the standards of the day, he was 6'4", 233 pounds, and possessed incredible power and remarkable speed. He wore jersey number 13 and was a 60-minute performer who often shunned the use of a helmet. His consistently outstanding play earned him all NFL recognition from 1938 through 1941. Stydahar's tenure as an active player became synonymous with the Chicago Bears championships. Starting with his rookie season, he was a fixture at the tackle spot for 7 years until he was called into the U.S. Navy following the 1942 season. He returned in 1945 to play 2 more years. During that period, the Bears won 3 NFL championships. In Joe's final game, the 1946 Bears defeated the New York Giants 24-14. It was the last major triumph of the Bears' dynasty years. Joe would go on to coach in the NFL. He was an assistant coach with the Rams from 1947 to 49, and he became the head coach in 1950, and he led the Rams to the championship game, only to lose to the Cleveland Browns with 20 seconds left on the toe of Lou Groza, who would kick the go-ahead field goal. In 1951, Stydahar again coached the Rams into the NFL championship game against the Browns, but this time he would come out victorious by a score of 24-17. In 1952, the Rams would lose the season opener to the Browns, causing dissension among the coaches, and Stydahar ultimately ended up resigning. He would go on to scout for the Packers that year and then become the head coach of the Chicago Cardinals in 1953. However, he was never able to duplicate his success, and his Cardinal teams would go 1-10-1 and 2-10. During his 5 seasons as a head coach, he compiled a record of 20 wins, 28 losses, and 1 tie. Man, I love doing these videos because it's really cool to dig up these interesting facts about players that are almost forgotten. I love the reference to being a 60-minute player, and how awesome is it that this guy wanted to play without a helmet? I know, it was a different era back then, and I get it. And yes, I'm glad the NFL is all about safety nowadays, but there is just something so nostalgic for me about the toughness of the old NFL. I suppose that's why I'm drawn to players like Chuck Bednarik, Joe Green, and Earl Campbell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Hey there! Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you love learning about old players from the past like me, check out this video right here. And if you're looking for more pack break videos, check out this video over here. And if you like the content, I'd appreciate it if you consider subscribing and turning on your notifications so you'll never miss out on new content when it's uploaded. And it's free.